Lesson 327. I need but call and you will answer me.
Hi there. Today, let's try to fully grasp the meaning behind the frequently quoted phrase, "Ask and you'll be answered." Have you not come across this saying countless times in various contexts and forms? Let's see if Lesson 327 can provide us with some insights into this concept.
I need but call and you will answer me. I am not asked to take salvation on the basis of an unsupported faith. For God has promised He will hear my call and answer me Himself. Let me but learn from my experience that this is true, and faith in Him must surely come to me. This is the faith that will endure, and take me farther and still farther on the road that leads to Him. For thus I will be sure that He has not abandoned me and loves me still, awaiting but my call to give me all the help I need to come to Him.
Father, I thank you that your promises will never fail in my experience, if I but test them out. Let me attempt therefore to try them, and to judge them not. Your word is one with you. You give the means whereby conviction comes, and surety of your abiding love is gained at last.
In other words, here's an essential point to remember on our spiritual journey: we can ask. And indeed, we should. We can call upon God, and He will answer us. Today's lesson highlights that our salvation need not rely solely on unsupported faith. This means we don't need to believe blindly but can rely on our personal experiences to affirm that the process we are undertaking actually works. And it really does work. As we continue to walk this road and give it a try, our experience becomes more solid, our conviction stronger, and our confidence firmer. This is because we start to see with our own eyes evidence that we are not abandoned, that the universe has our back, and that when we ask, we will be answered. God is always with us and ready to help, but we must be the ones to ask. Why do we need to ask, you might be wondering? Some would argue that receiving or being answered without asking could violate our free will. Think about it and you might find an explanation that resonates with you. Consider what it would be like to receive things or answers without asking. Sometimes it might be beneficial, but at other times it might feel as though something crucial is missing from the process. Could it be our awareness? Perhaps it involves cultivating a healthy sense of humility, or finding a balance between acknowledging the powerful beings we are when we embrace our oneness with God, and recognizing the dangers of deluded ego power fantasies when we believe we are separate from God and each other. But here are a few more things that might be helpful in believing in this process of asking and receiving. Firstly, it might not be effective to ask for a specific outcome. As we've mentioned in previous lessons, our perception is limited and flawed, meaning our understanding can often be misleading. We don't see the big picture, we simply don't know what our best interests are. The very thing we're eagerly longing for right now could be detrimental, as something better might be just around the corner if we continue seeking. We simply don't have a clue. However, there is a part of us that knows better, and we can access it deep within, in the quietness and stillness of our true self. So, instead of obsessing for a specific outcome, we should ask the Holy Spirit to enter our thought system and correct our perception and understanding. This is the most effective way of asking, and it's also the most effective way to achieve what we deeply desire, what will truly give us a sense of fulfillment. Consider it this way: listening is a crucial part of the process. Ask, then listen. Avoid analyzing or trying to understand it intellectually. Instead, experience it firsthand with an open heart and an open mind. Let's give it a try today.
I need but call and you will answer me.
Let's call on God, and He will answer. By doing so, by asking and witnessing His promises and answers entering our experience, we are provided with the means to strengthen our conviction, build our faith, and nurture our confidence. This will support us in continuing our journey on the path that leads us to the love of God.
I need but call and you will answer me. I need but call and you will answer me.
I need but call and you will answer me.
What do you think of that? Shall we really try it today, with an open heart and an open mind? Let's ask, then listen, and then see God's answers coming to our experience. Keep on practicing morning and evening as we did till now, and spend a few moments every hour to remember today's idea. If you feel troubled or yearn for something different in your life, invite the Holy Spirit into your thought system by declaring,
I need but call and you will answer me.
"You're doing great." See you tomorrow for another powerful lesson. Just a quick note, we're currently in the 11th section of the workbook for students of A Course in Miracles, titled What is Creation? Don't forget to check out the introduction to this section if you haven't already. Quick note before you go. Let's take a moment to appreciate the generosity of those who have supported these videos. It's their contributions that make these daily lessons possible. Please consider joining them. And thank you for being a part of this community of miracle workers.
There's a lot of love behind these videos. If you enjoyed what you watched, please give it a like and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have a new lesson every day.